Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to EU4 and Uzbek. So, I'm currently at war with the Jarm again. I just immediately decided that I needed their land. So we'll be taking the rest of this, and that I just took for the War School course versus other religions brings Ming down to 3 warable. So that's kind of nice. Unlike a Jarm here, I'd probably wait for the Ming stuff to core in between each truce break though. But it'll all be done. Ottomans have entered a coalition of absolutely no one else. They're just annoyed by my truce breaks. Really? Don't think anybody else is going to join the coalition anytime soon. Mushasha has entered the coalition. Oh, okay, sorry. And Mushasha. How could I be so blind? And Delhi, who else? So it'd be like a few people. Not many people that can do it. Ming's truce with me is also not until 1560, so I'll be able to sweep them back up before anything happens. Ming won't be able to join the coalition, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm earning 15 ducats a month right now. Okay. That will do it. Let's take a level 2 theologian. I like the national unrest there. It's going to be great. Let's just bang the fort as well. Love it when a plan comes together. Also note, I'm currently still 16 years ahead of tech. Ahead of time in tech. I'm sure you got what I was referring to. And we'll go here. Take these guys out. The Jarm might be working back towards these provinces here to unblack flag. I might try and follow this up. Wherever you're going, I'm going too. I imagine it's Baghdad. QQ's joined a coalition. Couldn't care less. We're literally an OPM right there. You are literally the same colour as me too, so it's very confusing for me to see that. But you are literally just that one province. So what have I got left on the stuff? The proposal of the emirs is still going. I think I need to do a tribes mission, so let's put that on the table. And I was correct, they were trying to retreat back specifically into their lands to unblack flag. Mamluks have joined a coalition. I don't care religion, but that would be the first time that the Mamluks and the Ottomans were fighting together on the same side for the same cause. C-A-U-S-E, not C-O-R-E-S. Again, they will leave the coalition when I get more troops. They're not going to stay in a coalition against me forever. And then, let's see here. I really do have everything in the Persia region. So, this is perfect. When I take this, it should count just like as done or whatever. I need to go all the way back to their land to unblack flag. Unlucky. So what kind of peace deal is the remainder of a Jarm? 78 war score. So not much. We're like almost there as it is. Put these guys together, please and thank you. Then I don't really need to chase after anyone. Nobody's going to be coming back to attack me now, I think. We'll be totally fine. In fact, I could push through to them. They're going to go walk over to say Mara's land. Yeah, they're going to do what they can to run away from me. So we'll let the ones chasing go for it. And these guys can start making their way towards Ming. Ming are the remaining target for forming Yuan. And what other missions will I be able to complete here? Once I take this, I'll have restoring the Ilkhanate, which I'll go for the second option. I don't want Ilkhanate as a nation. I don't need to be Ilkhanate. Sultanate of Rum. Well, once I complete restoring the Ilkhanate, I'll get Sultanate of Rum. Army Organizer advised will now grant 5 available loot per level. Okay. A 100 provinces in China. For atop the Dragon Throne to give me province war score cost reduction. Excellent. That will be very helpful. So where are Ajam going to? Oh, because I literally didn't go through Batina. They're trying to be smart. You thought. Also, Timurids, how do you feel about being Arabian now? This is your land. Okay, that should be enough war score. That was not enough war score. Kind of surprised, but fine. So yeah, for atop the Dragon Throne, I think that's most of this. Then for management of the tribes, I don't have 65% crown land. And I'm not too sure I will get it. But you know what? Let's try and contribute into it a little. Here we go. Gained us a fraction of crown land. Didn't even need to use the tribe button. So with my newfound wealth, perhaps I add cannons to my current stacks? Or let's just continue doing manufactories. I'll also build barracks at some point. Perm and Muscovy are allied. An interesting power play. And Sweden are now loyal for Denmark. Huh. Good for you. Good for you, Denmark, you did a thing. Oh, and now Medina's trying to go and de-siege Ajam. I think what I'll do is when this tick fails, I will assault. Just to smoothen things along. Nope, that's a win. That's enough war score. Thanks. Excellent. So now, I have got the thing for restoring the Ilkhanate. Again, I'm not going to restore the Ilkhanate. I'm going to take the crappy random excess stuff that doesn't really do anything button. And I'm still way under 100%. We're looking fine. Restoring the Ilkhanate. I want 100 admin, do I? Probably. I could take Ilkhanate, but no. We'll just do this. I have a flight path plan. And Sultanate of Rum. Excellent. So yeah, let's get moving. Also loving the non-rebels from my actions. If Ming now break, that's fine. Because that means I have to do a lot less truce breaks. So I don't also mind seeing this. And no, I'm not taking a naval doctrine until I beat Japan. Which Korea are actually in right now. Look at that. They took two very polar opposite provinces out here. I mean, they took a couple extra provinces over here in Kyushu, but like, they've gone literally both ends of the country. And Korea took Akamatsu. Alright. Way to show off, Korea. Way to show off. But don't worry, we'll be dealing with them. All in due time. So do I ignore Ming initially here and take on Jiangzhou real quick first? Doesn't really matter, but I could just wipe them off the map. Let the rebels do their thing. There's not really rebels anywhere else, so I don't think that'd be wise. Let's just take out Ming. And I'm still way under gov cap with more to come. So let's maybe statify the Karadnitz state. And then I'll probably start statifying Persia and stuff, but we'll see. But now this is just looking really nice. And don't worry, I'll be using some of my admin power to pay off the stability I'm about to lose. Again, I don't need to go to +2, I can just go +1. +1 is fine with me. And why is this 41k sat there? Was it previously trying to go through land that it could go through but now can't? Maybe. It was black flagged after all. Meanwhile, aren't in my coalition because everything I've been doing is against Sunnis. You know, all the truce breaking stuff anyway. At least when it's not Ming. Ming have once again allied Khmer though. That's funny. They just need to ally Khmer every time they get given the opportunity right now. I'll just do what I did before. Then just ask them to an alliance. So when I re-break truce, they don't have them. So let's take stock. So for forming Great Yarn, we need to be at peace. Again, removing the Emperor of China removes the requirement from forming Great Yarn. Don't worry. Restore the Mongol Empire. I need provinces from Yarkand. Oh. Oh well, I'll take that in a bit. Didn't even think about Yarkand. I just thought I was ready. Nice. I can get around the Delhi being in a coalition thing by either fighting the coalition or picking on an ally of theirs. Bengal, Sindh and Bhutan. And excuse me, who? Oh yeah, you. Hello Bhutan, welcome to the map. Glad to see you're here. You probably won't be here for long. Sind also joined the coalition. But that's fine. I could take out Ming and then go through Mong Mao, then Sang. Or I can just go Mong Kong and then fight Bengal. And then take the little bit of Central Asia I need without having to co-belligerate Delhi. Okay, great. Taiwan are in my coalition. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to absolutely just hurtle through Ming now and just get rid of them. They haven't got many fort provinces left. It's just Chengdu, actually. So in fact they've not really got any left. Quite honestly. Easily peasily dealt with. Also note that my corruption is under 2 now. Which is kind of nice. It's under 4 now, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I just wanted to grab a little bit of excess money here. Let's put it into a couple workshops. And how about a whole bunch of barrackses? Regardless of how much they're giving me right now. I can get behind that. Truce with Jiangzhou is over, but I don't really care. You could say it's Jiangzhou. Oh, why don't I move one army to deal with Jiangzhou? Take them off the map entirely. My truce with Korea lasts for another 7 more years. It's questionable as to whether or not I'm going to truce break. I could also very quickly eat Japan by doing truce breaks. Editing me, please don't do a truce break counter. We don't need it. It's excessive. I know I'm almost going to be tempted by looking back at the footage and do a truce break counter, but just don't. It's not worth your time. It was interesting for the Korea World Conquest and the separatist sentiment, but we don't need it here. We don't need anything of the sorts. It was a one-time thing. Lose 71 ducats. Oh no. That's a shame. Anyway. I'm collecting 14 ducats from Samarkand. Wow, that's not bad. Don't worry, I acknowledge the fact that I'm not going to have the highest trade node. Don't need it. Jiangzhou just joined a coalition. Yeah, I need to hit Ming entirely. Get them out of the game. Then defeat all of Korea by truce breaking them. Just cut down on who's trying to be angry with me a little bit. So I mean, I don't mind the coalition, but it's easy when it doesn't exist and isn't there. I'll say that much. Commonwealth, the Tech 13. They've kept their alliances as they had them. France are back to being the defender of the faith. And there's still no evangelical union. And now that I can see all of Europe, I can have a little look. Right, so most of the empire changed. I think this would still be a Catholic win due to France and Spain both probably being on the Catholic side. I feel like France would go Protestant just to piss off Austria. In a kind of when art imitates life kind of deal. quite honestly. Also, remember when I built boats and they did absolutely nothing for about a century? Yeah. They really aren't doing much, are they? Don't worry, they will. At some point. So, let's start sieging down some more provinces. Get some nice, decent amount of war score on the go. Makal. Let's go here. Excellent. I might catch a unit somewhere in the system. And then what's this? Reform the army only. Gain morale of armies and tech cost reduction. And some points. Yeah, Khmer, you don't want to be here. I could make Khmer no alliances via Khmer's end. Ooh, let's take a level 3 Master of the Unrest. Sorry, not Master of the Mint, just half price Theologian. There you go. Just extra points. A cruel destiny comes upon us. The silence of the lambs. Damn. Well, that's 10 years of reduced manpower. It's fine, I'm earning quite a lot of manpower every month. We're doing pretty okay on it. And there's all of the Ajami provinces at Horde. Excellent. I'm almost able to form Mongol, sorry. But again, I need to form Great Yarn because a proponent of forming the Mongol Empire is to be either Yarn, Golden Horde, Ilkhanate or Chagatai. As you saw, I turned down becoming Ilkhanate for a very specific reason in a bit. It's such a minor reason, but I want to do it for the fun of it. Don't worry, I recognise its pettiness. Then what's this about? Separatists? Nah, let's just reprimand the chiefs. Lose a smidge of tribe loyalty. But I think what I want to do is remove the tribe's military service. There you go. That just cuts another privilege off. And how long till I get my stuff? 64. At 64, I'll have barbaric despoilers. Or hopefully sooner if I can get the gov reform from Pulse events. I think I'm done with my missions that give me the gov reform progress. Yeah, I think the gov reform progress missions are done with. Expansion of the Silk Road. 5 provinces in the Persia or Khorasan region have 5 production and have workshops or counting houses. That involves developing. That does lead to Mantle of the Great Khan. Which, to be honest, isn't bad to just have it as extra. I also haven't actually done this. I need 5 level 2 centres of trade, which gives me caravan power. And then I'd get 100 free dip. Trade node in Siberia worth at least 35 ducats, huh? Don't think that's ever happening. Not under my watch. So it's never happening. It's not going to happen under anyone else's watch either. I don't like wearing them normally. Yeah, perhaps I move my army down towards Khmer to take them out of the war and to make them a no alliance with Ming. Then I'll just truce break Ming till the end of their existence. I might have to do Ming War, core it. Korea War, core it. Ming War, core it. Korea War, core it. From Korea I can also take the provinces in the Japanese land because they have no forts on it. Interesting notion. I'm not saying it's useful, I'm just saying it's interesting. Let's keep occupying the lands. Remember, the more land I occupy, the more land I take, the easier it will be the next time. And I do also need to take Chengdu, so it'd be something like this, I feel. Take out the awkward bits to get to, block them off from everyone else, again taking more land, and there you go, something like that. I basically need to get 100% every time because they're 297%. Or I just do it as 4 wars. I don't mind which way I do it, but it needs to be one of the two. And I still can't afford admin 14. There's various things I can do to spend my paper mana though. And now we got Confucian Zealots. Oh no, my rebels. My rebel factions, they're everywhere. Okay, let's send these guys this way. I'm not too worried. If the Khmer lot decide to move towards me, I can reinforce at the drop of a hat. Especially when I bring these guys over. This goes into Ningguo. These can go into here and here. And this goes to Fuyang. Yeah, I don't want to piece out Ming until I've dealt with Khmer. Again, Khmer aren't a problem, but I just want to wrap this up. We'll deal with all this later. Or after. Be nice to get down into Ayutthaya, honestly. Grab the Grand Palace, get the extra GovCap percentage modifier. Giving me even more GovCap. Gives me an opportunity to statify more land. Because why not? Let's remove the notifications. It's just my easy provinces to take. Go on, you can do it. I mean, ideally what I should do is take some of these provinces from Khmer in a peace deal, but no. I'm kind of having my fun just ripping through nation at a time. I mean, I've been truce breaking, so it's not like I'm behind any sense of a schedule, is it? Realistically speaking. Right, we'll put all this together, send these guys to Korea. Again, I'll probably do truce break Korea, truce break Ming, truce break Korea, truce break Ming, get rid of them all. Nivk is a tributary state of Japan, so good for you. But we'll pick this up in the next episode. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.